Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Hey, guys, in the woodyard. Now, I have to explain with each story so you know what it goes. While I'm cutting, I can't really talk because it's a little loud and all that. So, these right here, 395xp, factory from Farm Tech. You can tell by the muffler. Muffler's got no port. I removed the spark arrestor, so it's just stock standard way you buy it from factory. I've tuned it up, but nothing's been done to it at all except for the spark arrestor being removed. Now, the next one, 395 XP, same thing, they're all the same. It's got a big bore kit, proper piston, it's got a base gasket. It's what you'd get if you bought a big bore kit and did it on more power. So I think that won't be next. I think that one's a standard bore. A standard bore is 56 millimeter, a big bore is 58 mil. Then the next one is a standard bore is at 56 mil. Everybody's been poured, base gets deleted, screws adjusted. It's been poured, so it goes good. I like that. I give it one outlet, so you can tell. Twin outlets, size of my finger, really, not that big. So that's a standard one. And I think this is with the order, but these two could be mixed up. I think it was this one has more power, more revs. Now, this one here is a big ball kit. Bit of a mongrel dog. You tell this one the big ball kit. If you look at the size of the exhaust outlets, the two big ones. I have run this in timber 3 or 4 days ago now. It does run quite nice. 24-inch bar on it. They're all going to be running 404 chain. But if you can't tell what they are, look at the mufflers. So big bore mongrel dog has got big outlets. A standard bore poured one has got one outlet. A big bore, stock standard big bore where you buy it yourself, twin outlets, and the one with no outlets, just a factory one. So I'm curious to know which one will be more powerful. Maybe I'll have to swap these two over. I'd like to say thank you from Michael from Longer. He's the one who sort of like support my channel for to do this. So we're running 404 chains, full chisel, and after we do that, the winner I'll put on an 8-tooth drive, maybe two of them, 8-tooth drive 404, just to muck around because I want to try and get these back to the owner of these, Racine Bradley. Three of them are these, this one here, that's my one. The big bore mongrel dog, this one here, I think this will be the winner for sure. It has got power, guys. It's a bitch to start. I've adjusted the pop-up piston to have a bigger pop. It's got 22.5 there, squish, maybe 23. So she's tight. She just start. It hurts my shaft starting on. But for fun though, it's fun. So it's only had half a second feel for her, but I will warm them all up before every cut. They'll be all warmed up. But yeah, find something to cut. Beautiful day in the woodyard. Getting late in the afternoon, but just a nice day to get some videoing done. And I want to know which one do you think will win. I think that one there will win, but the second one, it might be this standard one, but it might be just a stock standard big bore kit. I'm not quite sure. I know this one will be the slowest for sure. The big colours, but having a big bore, if you have more cubic inches, you have more torque. So torque will win and chainsaw saw off at high revs. If you can maintain your high revs, 20-inch bar, yeah, 20-inch. I think pretty sure I'll probably win this one. If you put a 24-inch on this one and 24-inch on this one, these two might change spots. So I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I'll get started. I'm a new chain for the 20-inch one. That's new bit chain for that, which is I've got here. Often longer, super sharp. They pull you off your feet almost when they cut. So I've got some green timber here. Cover that. But the 24-inch, I've got to really sharpen that. I think. I don't know, a couple of cuts out there, but yeah, I'll still run a file back out of that. It won't take long. But yeah, have some fun. Make some noise. This one is not even new. It's noisy as I thought it'd be. Yeah, it's quite easy to use. Alright guys, let's do this. A close up view of the muffler. The factory. 56 mil. Big bore kit. Twin exhaust, so you know what they are. That big, my finger almost. That 56 mil. Been poured. There's one outlet. I will have two one day. And then mongrel dog, so he got big ports. And they're not as loud as you think it'd be. But I think this will be a winner for sure. Right, let's get this done. Get cutting, Kev. Okay, factory farm tech. Brand new chain, been warmed up. Oh yeah, so probably the fourth cut that thing's ever done. Still a brand new motor. Happy with. So go the big bore, I think. Standard big bore. Okay, it's like what I have it. The owner just came in from work, moving dirt and stuff. So you can lift this up for me on a V block. So I cut the small end, then I'll come back with the big end and do that. Just like this for me. I've already warmed the straw up, big bore. Just standard big bore. A bit like that's going to affect anything too much. It's a narrow end. Right here. Yeah, off the ground, good. One off the ground. Good. Happy with that? It seems a lot more zippier than this standard bore. You can listen to this thing. So lift you up a bit. Be alright. Alright. Fire up, Kev, fire up. Remember, that is not poured. That's the way you get it if you try to put one your own way. No time events or nothing. So we're going to do the standard ball that's been poured next. Up next is the standard ball, Pittsburgh forward, 56 mil. So I do 2 counts of 10 because they're coming unbalanced. So I'll cut 2 of that to make sure you shoot up right. And that's all I haven't used much. But I have cut. Very solid timber, flat. 40 grain, but no rot there. Good. Good. Give me a big boy. Oh yeah. Over the top. I think that's running a little bit lean now. I'll put it back to where it was. Where the bird was a bit. I thought it said properly before, but it didn't sound right. Still warming up. So I should just make sure it's right. Yeah, open up a bit more fuel, more fuel. So I back over again. I go into my arm.
Ah!
Mongrel bred out. Mongrel dog. Mongrel dog. With the screwdriver. Always little things, guys. When your memory goes, it's hard for you to remember when you remember stuff. Look at mongrel dog. There's one back. Let's see if I can start mongrel dog, because mongrel dogs got so much impression now. It hurts to start, it really does. Even if it might start. But I'll soon see what it does. I get mongrel dog. That's what the bone turn over. I'll pull it off first. Look, it's super hot on the motor crank part. You can't touch it. Get off quickly, it cools down quickly. Cool. Hot shit. Out. Come on. Go just thick skin. Come on. Yeah. Ooh. Hot. Flip us up. Yeah. Flip back on. That goes quite well. I'm happy with that. As you see, a 56mm. It goes well with 20-inch, no problem at all. But dog-wise, I'm leaning towards the big bore, because the big bore, it's just got more oomph. Did you hear it? The standard one. Wait till you hear mongrel dog. If I can start mongrel dog up, yes, she goes well. I'll get mongrel dog. I'll bar her up. Mongrel dog, full of petrol. And I'll half full oil, so I'm not doing too many cuts. Hopefully she'll start up, I don't know. Hope I can do it. So, big muffler. Big on there, on, choke, and pray I can do it. This is just a bit of a kick. Timing vents, this one too. None of the other ones are timing vents. So this one goes well, really well. Get far then, eh? My arm doesn't move fast, of course. Oh. Hard. Okay, got it started. I must have flooded. Go over here. We're past all right now. Half my arm was, half my leg. Where'd you run now? Pull her up. John Riley said to me once, if it floods, over full throttle and pull over slowly and let fresh air into there, which it did. Now after a couple of pulls, it started up. Yeah, let's go back over the log, just a cut through it. While they're walking over there, you can hear it. A weird noise. 30 minutes, good noise. Dog. I'll give you a screwdriver. Hit the A-tooth drive, rim drive, and flip that over to 8-tooth. See how that goes. Might do the 24 inch first. No, I'll do 8-tooth first. 8-tooth for 20 inch. Again later in the afternoon. Well, you guys might want to see this part. The thing is, you got power, why not use it? So I'll take this cover here off and show you the difference between 7 and 8 on the 404. Quite a big difference. I'm dying in the voice. Right. Hot. Hopefully I can start back up again. Hopefully. Ow. Hot. So, turn off the burn myself. We'll be able to walk back to trail. Who knows what far these girls are heavy. It's a man tool. I'm not a man anymore. Off. One thing I didn't say, the factory standard one for Farmtech, I still had a fresh rim drive on her, so I had to swap and change, it's a pain in the butt. So I mentioned that. But there is your 7, that's your 8. Big difference. Big difference. On top of that one, just see. So I'm going at 7-tooth to 8-tooth, but it's way bigger. If you do that thread for chain, it's nowhere near as big. Probably a 10 tooth for a thread thing. Yeah, that's what we're going to 8-tooth. 8-tooth. So I've lubricated the bearings all up before in the past. I always do that first thing. I get them brand new. But don't trust Farmtech, there's grease in the bearings. Make sure it sits in the oil pump. More that back on. Anything was. It's left hand thread. You get a tap with the impact driver, not hard though. Pull your book cord out just a bit. So if you get too tight, you pull down your fingers. Reverse. That's enough, that's it. I'll put the chain on and start up again. The thing I was worried about, I didn't know if the chain would fit 8-tooth and all that with the 404. Didn't have enough length for the chain, but turns out there is. I'm happy with that. Hate their tensions, absolutely hate them. We should have a 372, something like that on the side, would be way better, easier. Part of the tension, I don't like the plastic thing here. if you don't push your tension back as you do it, you lose that plastic part. Now I've done it before a couple of times. But they're very simple saw. Well, let's get this thing back there. Very simple saw. Okay, hopefully it'll set back up. I'll put it fast oil, it's still warm. Hopefully my arms are strong enough to start that. I'm not going to muck around too much guys, it's hard to start for me. Been sore for the last couple of days after I run the thing. And I've done half my roof of the house on iron yesterday, so I am sore. Out in the sun. Cross your fingers guys, cross your fingers. They're on, fast oil. Try that. Oh, sticks and stuff everywhere. Rocks. Ah. Ow. Come on. That's it, she does. 24-inch bar in there, and try that with 82 drive. Shoving the chain. I didn't sell the chain up too late, so let's go for the way. It's a 24-inch bar for 82, 4 full chisel, mid London. Does the high speed lift up. Okay. Go get the saw and do last cut. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Made a video short there.